What's up? What's up? Hey, teardrops. What's up, everybody? Welcome in. Jenna Say What here, coming to you with news and Neopets. Wow. Has it been a crazy time? Yeah, teardrops. I know that the shit house is on fire and we're just watching it burn. Ooh, ooh. Newborns. Oh my God. So I was supposed to be streaming on Friday. However, I took a cat that I am taking care of, that was just abandoned back in March. And she was pregnant. So she had her litter on Thursday, and I got to witness the miracle of birth in several different locations because I had taken her to the vet. So, like, I had gotten her, we're not even enough time for me to even get her to a vet to do an abortion because already people have been on my ass about it, and I'm like, bros, there was no time. I received her and she pushed those things out. She got within my presence and was like, oh, I see you're a follower of Bastet. Perfect place to have my kittens. And I was like, okay, all right. We're fucking doing this. I'm a dad now. All right. And everybody's like calling me grandma. I'm like, no. No. I refuse to be a grandmother. I was like, I'm dad at anything. I was like, stepdad, whatever.
His mind is his own worst
Which
enemy.
brings me to my next point, because you can be in a partnership as an asexual. Happy Asexual Day, everybody. We exist, and you're probably one of them, whether you think so or not. Yeah. So, by the way, I'm fully funded by myself. I don't pay for anything. So, if you are willing to help with the fosters, please feel free to hit my donate links or jennasaywhat.com/links. First links that are on that page are my donates. Please, for God's sakes, if you can help, I would greatly appreciate it. I am going to struggle bus, but we're going to do it anyways, so just keep that in mind. But yes, she popped out this litter, and I was like, holy shit. This was actually her right before she popped. Like, this little lady was within my confines for just a very brief period of time, and she popped. So after this picture, I had her taken to the vet. We get her to the vet, and this situation starts happening. I swear to God. Am I going to have to just download these? Oh, no. So that's her first baby. She just popped him out right there on the table. And the vets were like, oh my God, babies! Oh my God! And they were like, we have got to get her out of here into your location because, like, this is, like, look at her. He picked her up and immediately, like, look at it. I don't know where there's not any sound, but you know. There we are trying to get him to latch. Like, holy shit, dudes. Look at him. He's already like, let's go, let's go. It's crazy. I started crying, so it's probably best that there isn't any sound to this. Oh, I have it. I'm sorry. I have it unmuted. There we go.
Mama's right there. Other way. Mama's right there.
By the way, I'm gonna sandwich this. Like, every bit of the news will be sandwiched now in between a top bun of adorableness and a bottom bun of adorableness. So in between that, there will be kitten content. So we are going to be zinning the fuck out of the news now. This is the last time you're doing this. Last time, baby girl. No more after this. Look at her. She was like, she was so good with me.
Thing is that once we get the carrier cleaned up, then we'll just move everything into that, and then
so they're going back in 2 weeks whenever their eyes are open.
Just take it easy, then she doesn't have to, worry about.
She's such a sweet girl.
Food for her.
Okay. So that was like the first little videos of her being at like the vet, and then I take her in the carrier, get her in the car, and she shits out a kitten in the car. Now, we may all recall the moment in which I have said that after Bruce, I firmly believe that, like, the gods will bring back Bruce and Scribble to me. And I said, wouldn't it be funny if it was Scribble first because she's the oldest, and then it's, and then Bruce comes a little bit after that because, like, he's giving her the chance to come first. Let me pull it up really fast if I can find. There she is. So Scribble, aka DJ Scriblix, was my little girl cat that passed away at 4 years old, of cancer, just like Bruce. And the kitten that was born in the car is this little lady right here. And I was like, oh my God, she's got like the same colors. She's like, the white parts are orange because she just was birthed. You know what I mean? Okay. There you go, mama. That she started to have another baby, and I was like, oh shit. What's that one doing? What's happening? Oh, like, she looks a little similar. Like, I'm gonna see what her coloring like looks like after the fact, but let me find the photo of her specifically. I don't know if that's her. I think that is. But yeah, so this was the kitten born in my car, and that would be Scriblix. And it, like, their patterning isn't the same, but their colors, they have the same 3 colors in them. And she also has like a little bit of a white belly too. And I'm like, I wonder what color, like how it's going to all eventually pattern out. But she was the one who was born in the car. Scribble passed away in the same car. That was a long-winded way to say that. But Scribble passed away in the car. She was born in the car. Needless to say, I'm 90% sure I'm keeping this little nugget. I'm gonna cry. Not gonna cry. Not gonna cry. I cry every day still over Bruce. That's how I know that Erica Kirk's fucking lying. I still cry over Bruce. Thank God I watched Birds of Prey with my friend Dax, which is, she's my Catwoman, IRL. Thank God I watched Birds of Prey with Dax because I was fucking crazy sad watching the Bruce scene. Especially whenever she cries out for him. I fucking lost it, bros. Whew. Not gonna do it to myself. Douglas, come give me love. I need it. No? Yep. Bruce was one of a kind. Holy shit. Whoa. All right, we're good. We sucked it up. It was all right. Woof. So there's a lot that I missed. So I'm going to try to break down the things that I missed So there's going to be a lot that's going to be like thrown at you. So just be prepared and be aware. Last week, Trump was saying that it is not possible for the U.S. to pay for Medicaid, Medicare, and daycare because he wants to fight wars. And there is a lot of speculation going around that we are starting to enter into a more wartime or a more war style money kind of situation where like we're now no longer spending money on anything other than military, which is not good. It's not good at all. We're seeing some backlash on this, but not nearly fucking enough, right? Oops. I did not mean to hit the Portlandia thing. I was trying to hit the other one. I can't use my hands the way that I used to because I had to rip my fucking nails off. Like, I had to clip most of them. And unfortunately, I found out that the person that was originally doing my nails, I have to find a new tech or do them myself. She kept, like, sanding them down, like, dremeling them down all the way, like, each time, which apparently is, like, hella bad. Like, she wouldn't fill, she would just redo them entirely. And because of that, is it this nail? I'm not gonna fuck around with, oh, no. So, these 3 nails had a break. This break is where that line is, that's actually broken. My nail is actually broken halfway, like pretty far down into my actual finger, like my nail bed. So I have to like just leave my fucking nails alone. So I haven't been able to like do the same things as I usually do. Oh shit, I had tea that I was doing. And that specific tea thing, I can't get the little thing out, but I could whenever I had nails. There's so many things, like even taking out my contacts, I'm having trouble because I used kind of like my nail. Like, I know it's fucked up, but oh, have I been labeled a part of the woke toy Avengers? Have I? Is that really a thing? Can we make fucking t-shirts? Oh my god, can we get an artist to draw us up and then use it on our platforms? I would love that so much. I would love that so fucking much. Which I'm sitting here like, bro, what the fuck? The woke toy Avengers. That's incredible. I don't think he realized that he came up with like a really good fucking concept. I love it. Personally, I love it. Hold on, I might be unmuted on. Oh. Here we go. I knew I was talking about things. You tagged me in Insta? Oh shit, yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna have to look at it. Hey, how are you doing? Is it, oh no, Lero? Is it Lero? Hello, how are you doing? Welcome in. We are doing a quick breakdown of the news for, you know, however long. Then we're going to finish out the shit sandwich with more videos of newborn kittens. They were born on Thursday. I had them dropped off to me and mama just took one look at me and was like, I trust this bitch, and fucking started popping out babies. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna see some infants after we talk about this. But yeah, as I was saying earlier, that Trump is trying to switch us, the American economy, to a war footing economy. That's the word I was looking for. I had to look it up. I was like, wait a second, what's that fucking word? Because I don't want to missay it. But it's a war footing economy, which means that we'll be spending a lot more on that, which is ridiculous. Earlier, like on Thursday, as I was making the news, obviously didn't get to do that because babies. Pam Bondi, bye, see ya, she's gone. But the person that has taken her place is a goddamn psychopath. And he has already said that Epstein file shit's done. I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna release shit. Piss off, bitches. Like, he is a fucking monster because accountability just seems to evade this entire goddamn group. However, Supreme Court, we were talking last week about the birthright citizenship. The Supreme Court is weighing on birthright citizenship. They are poised to tell Trump, no, this is not going to be a thing. There's only two, I believe, Alito and I don't know, the one, Todd Blanche. Yeah, maybe it's Todd Blanche. But anyways, oh yeah, Todd Blanche is the new, yeah, Pam Bondi's fucking role. But anyways, two Supreme Court justices are looking like maybe it's okay, but it's probably not going to pass. However, we won't find out until, I believe, June. Which is ridiculous, but they're poised to strike it down, which is exactly what we want. We also have obviously in the terms of, let's see, funnier news that was also last week that I'm gonna briefly touch on is Trump was telling Erica Kirk that she needs to sue Drewski after the whiteface skit, and I'm like, you've got to be fucking kidding me. What a bitch. And that's, again, like, I still cry over my cat every day. I have a little bit of a cry every single fucking day. That bitch, drier than the fucking Sahara Desert. Get the fuck out of here. You do not give a fuck that your husband died. Girl, you came out to fireworks. The fuck did you think was gonna happen? People weren't gonna make fun of you for that? Girl, shut the fuck up. You gotta be kidding me. A lobby group at this point, though. Yeah, basically. Yeah. However, every now and then they do something half decent and you're like, oh, I'm actually shocked about this. But right now it's corruption on top. It's a cornucopia of corruption. Is Erica Kirk news? Not really. It's just one of those things where Trump actually said in a press briefing to, like, addressing Erica, you need to do that. Like, again, it's a cornucopia of corruption. This is crazy shit. Oh, there we go. That is that. Now on to more of the this week's style news. We do have as I've said before, that is a Trump. It's all of them. Again, it's a cornucopia. It's a double cornucopia. It's if you could stick a cornucopia into a cornucopia, that sort of thing. That's the way it would be. As I've said before, and I've questioned it about, like, how migrant children, there's certain ICE facilities that have the area called Blue Butterfly, which was Epstein survivors' little, symbolic item. They started calling it the Blue Butterfly wing, moving teenage girls over to that wing, finding out that they're becoming pregnant, this and that. And I said that there's probably sex trafficking going on, etc., etc. I'm sure that there's even more abuse, more assault going on. And as we're learning, there is a 3-year-old migrant child that was detained with their mother. Their father is a official, documented, 100% U.S. citizen. You're Canadian. I'm so sorry. You have a meth lab living under you. I am so sorry that we have done this. We hate it. There's so many of us that fucking hate it. My family left goddamn Quebec for this. My family left Quebec for this. As a Canadian, you should pretty much be like, God, that sucks. Like, within the past, like, generation, like, my grandmother was the first one here. I'm like, oh, you're from Montreal. I want to go back so bad. That's the only place I've ever been, and the only place I want to be right now. Like, God, I know it's so nice. It's so pretty. It's a bit cold. I don't care. I can handle the cold. I can't handle the heat. No, thank you. I have arthritis in my neck. The second it gets hot, headache. Hotter, migraine. It's horrible. Cold, beautiful. It's great for me. How does it feel to have Trump as a president? It makes me want to cry. Literally, it's so horrifying. He has dementia. He has full ass dementia. And we're not invoking the 25th Amendment. There are some people that are calling for the 25th Amendment at this point, but not nearly enough. I'm going to touch on this little bit, this part really fast, and then I'm actually going to segue into that. But give me just a second. Oh, kitten photos. Hold on. Well, no, oh, no, that's scribble. Kitten photos. All right. But yeah, give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna get into that as well. Apparently, maybe not. Oh shit! Did I not put stuff up? Never mind. I guess I'm lying to you. I'm sorry. But there are some people that are calling for the 25th Amendment. But the problem is that Congress is not going to do that because they have control. So that's why a lot of people are pushing for November's election and trying to get that, trying to get as many Democrats through as possible. Problem is that Trump is currently stacking the odds against us. He is currently trying to, and now Democrats, they have their own fucking issues. We really need a, like, overhaul of the system. There's not enough flagrant sympathies for the dementia. Yeah, exactly. The midterms are in November. Those are like the big ones. Hey Morloot, how are you doing? The voter thing. Yeah. Voter list is a thing. Yes, correct. So Trump has not only tried to get voter registrations, like voter lists from states, but they are also implementing having ICE agents stationed at voter locations, trying to get rid of mail-in ballots. They are currently trying to defund and dismantle the post service so that even if you can do mail-in ballots, it's harder to do that. Before, if the post office received the mail, they would they grab the mail from yesterday, early in the morning. They'll post date it for yesterday, right? So yesterday was the last day to get in your mail-in ballot. You mail it in, but they had already collected the mail. Now they post stamp it for that early morning. So, say instead of the 4th, it's now the 5th. So now the cutoff is gone. So your vote no longer counts. So things like that. They are also trying to make it where it's harder for women to vote. They're trying to pass a thing called the Save America Act, which is a bill that will require everyone to have proof of citizenship. And you think that that's not that bad of a thing. Hey, Leia, how are you doing? Yeah, there's so much more insane stuff. I mean, it's crazy, but like this voter suppression that they're trying to do, especially with the Save America Act, which it's not poised to like push through, but we still have to be hyper aware of it and very vigilant to make sure that it doesn't pass after this anyways, because basically it's going to require you to have a passport or a real ID that proves your citizenship country, which only 4 states in the United States out of 50 have that. Then on top of that, think about the fact that, and then if you don't have those paperworks, then you have to have your birth certificate, and it has to match your driver's license. So women that have changed their last names, or anyone for that matter that needed to change their name for any fucking reason, if it doesn't match their birth certificate, they can't vote. So they're really trying to push a lot of voter suppression to keep from losing the midterms in November, which they are poised to do. I've been using the word poised a lot today, almost like I just learned it, and I haven't. Anyways, I want to get back to the detention center migrant issue, because there is like a real fucked up thing that happened with the father, daughter, and mother. Yeah, fucking people in all precarious situations, exactly. So a migrant child was detained with their mother. The father is an American citizen, does also have custody of the kid, could have been called, hey, come pick your fucking kid up. You know what I mean? Could have had that. No, instead, what they did was they put this child in foster care. They kept pushing back this man's date to get his fingerprints to prove that this child is his. Yes, Lyra, it is. Yeah, it feels very much giving back to only landowning white folk. That's exactly what it sounds like. Because let's face it, the amount of black, brown, and indigenous people that do own land, and God knows that they'll probably be like, sorry, we don't recognize reservation passports or whatever, like, or driver's licenses or whatever. Like, it's only a matter of time before they stop the indigenous Americans that have been here since the fucking beginning and were slaughtered mercilessly. Like, they would probably be like, nah, we don't recognize that. But anyways, so this child was put into foster care. The father was given the runaround, they refused to get him in for his fingerprints to check on this child. Come to find out that this child, and it wasn't until they started to have lawyers look into the case, they found out that this child, 3 years old, was repeatedly sexually abused and harassed by children at the care facility that they were at. And that is crazy. This child was sexually assaulted and was now apparently, like, the dad said that this little girl used to not have nightmares, used to not have all this stuff, and now she has like night terrors. Her personality switch has happened because, like, once that shit happens to you, it fucks you up. And this child was still kept at this fucking foster home and around the kids that the children, because, like, supposedly it was children, which I question that. Because again, this goes back into my whole thought process of the Epstein. I don't think the Epstein ring is done. I think it's still going on. And I think that parents are watching their white kids a little bit more than before, or they think that they can't get away with stealing white kids as easily. So now they have these detention centers, and that's whenever they separate the kids, then they separate the girls, and then easy pickings because you don't know where they are. It's plausible. And I can't help but think that that's what could possibly be happening because, I mean, fucking look at what's happened. Look at the grand scope, the global scope of just the Epstein files. We're not even talking about the fucking Iran war either. Like, we're talking about, like, just the Epstein files, which I'm sure that this is a part of it too. It's not far-fetched. It's crazy. because you start reading into this and you're like, holy shit. So the shit on 4chan about pedophilic baby eating elites is right, but it's the people that were saying that about the other side that were the ones that were doing it. Like, what? And then come to find out, like, as a millennial, like, my entire childhood was made, I was literally put through, like, life and childhood, given everything that was placed in front of me was placed in front of me by the Epstein groups to make me more delicious to pedophiles. Like, literally, like Limited 2, Victoria's Secret, all that shit that they pushed, all of those narratives, they, like, I wrote in to the exact modeling agency that Epstein was trafficking little girls from, and I would have been prime fucking meat for him. Like, I was in an abusive household. I was begging for any excuse to get the fuck out of there. And I'm sitting here going, holy shit, dude. Fuck this, the whole thing. I hate how much it sounds like it should be a plot to a wacky, terrible movie, but it could totally be legitimately happening. I know. And it's just like, whoa. Like, it is so hard to come up with the right words, or like even in any way for me to be able to explain how fucked up it feels to know that everything that was placed in front of me as a child was there to groom me from an far off external sight. You know how they're always like, oh, it's family. Oh, it's going to be this way. This was like bigger than that. Like, you know what I mean? It's exactly, how the fuck did we get here? I think it's because there's so much accountability that has been escaped. Like, for example, the Nuremberg trials. Everybody's like, oh, we need the Nuremberg 2.0s. No, we need the fucking French Revolution 2.0 is what we need. Because the Nuremberg trials, most of those high up Nazis fucking escaped to Argentina. They were never held accountable. So for just that example, historically, how often are these people actually held accountable? The French Revolution is truthfully one of the only times in history, and I'm not that big of a history buff, so please correct me if I'm wrong or tell me something that there's been another time, because I'm desperate for some other time in history where we have literally taken the 1%, said, you fucked us over so much, vigilante justice, bitch, get on the guillotine. You know what I mean? I can't think of any other time. The child casting calls for Nick, I put in for that. My mom and I went to Disney in Nick Studios whenever I was 8 years old. And they had a sign up for you to sign up to try to be on the show. Bitches, I signed that form so fast it would make your fucking head spin. I was living with a racist grandfather that beat the shit out of my grandma and my mom. Like, I was living in a house that I like, you know, a situation where I fucking hated it. And I knew that early on that I needed to get out and do something else. So it's like, I'm not sure we were better off with Kings. Exactly. I'm glad I didn't make that. Yeah, same. Sorry, I had to go. I'm more like, holy shit. Like, I don't know if I feel like I like dodged a fucking bullet, or like if I'm like, I honestly have no idea how I feel about it. It's crazy. It's so far removed from the way that most of us think and believe and feel. Like, I could never, like, there were parts in there in the Epstein files about Trump going to a party, finding out that there weren't going to be any murders on site. So they gave him puppies instead to quell his bloodthirst. Now, these were in the Epstein files. These were in the DOJ. I looked at them. I read them. I believe on here too. But like, that's monstrous. I could like, I couldn't even imagine. Yeah, it's so far removed from kindness. And I mean, like, talk about really fucked up too. Like, by the way, Mar-a-Lago is still having children's pageants. By the way, Mar-a-Lago still has children's pageants going on. Like, it's almost like this can't be real. This can't be real. Like, it almost feels like we're collectively having a nightmare, or maybe, just maybe, we're all dead. I'm not saying that we died in 2020. No. No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that I think that we were birthed into purgatory to tell which side of the aisle we're going to be on. Are we good or are we evil? This is our test. Sometimes I wonder, is that the thing? Is that it? Oh, no, Bill Clinton wasn't clean either. He was in the files, too. I'm sure that he was doing shit with kids, too. Off with his fucking head. Like, I'm out. Get rid of him. Get fucking rid of him. You touch kids, get the fuck out. Stop breathing our air. You know what I mean? Like, I can't, I have a fucking hard line. I have a fucking hard line. I am mean as fuck. If I catch a fucking wind, that you potentially are in that kind of realm of a person, I'm not nice to you. I'll apologize later, but I'm not gonna fuck around. I've had people in my past where they're like, yeah, he dates girls that are young, or, you know, things like that, and then I find, like, I'm not nice to that person anymore. I know, I'm like, I'll find out if you do. I don't know what you do. I know. It's so fucking crazy. This weekend was obviously Easter, aka a pagan knockoff holiday. Donald Trump decided to send a crazy fucking lunatic message at like 5 fucking a.m. saying Tuesday will be Power Plant Day and Bridge Day, all wrapped up into one in Iran. There will be nothing like it. Open the fucking straight, you crazy bastards, or you'll be living in hell. Just watch. Praise be to Allah. President Donald J. Trump. The dementia's getting real bad, guys. By the way, dementia gets way worse and it expedites as stress happens. So I've said May, but I'm kind of hoping for the highest holiday. I really hope it's 420, guys, because I will line up every single one of my glassware. I will pack every single one of them. And I will go through them all because I'm not much of a drinker, but I am a stoner and I will fuck myself up. Insane. It's like he's still on the show. You're right. I think you might be onto something. Because that's something that he knows, and you might be right. You might actually have a like some of that correct with the dementia, because whenever you have dementia and your frontal lobe is turning into oatmeal, like shit like that, he might actually think that. So you might not be wrong. Like that's what's crazy. Is all of this like every single time that anyone has ever been like, oh, this politician's crazy, he's unhinged, da 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 da, and I'm sitting here like, holy shit, though, are you seeing this? Yeah, he's so unhinged. Another thing, this weekend, he was around children at their table, hanging out with children, just coloring away. And let me find it. Do I not? Oh, I know where it's at. Sorry, guys. I forgot I was supposed to have it in my saved on Insta. And his speed. Oh, fucking hell. I realized. Oh, I can actually type. What? Saved items. Where's my saved? I'm sorry, guys. I thought I had this up. I was incorrect. Where the fuck is it at? Ugh. Hold on. Let me just Google it again. Oh, here we go. Press egg roll. I swear, Trump killed the correspondent dinner tradition. That's true. Oh, he also, no, there was an egg roll, but there wasn't an egg hunt. Yeah, he had kid pad. Yeah, it's so crazy. Here we go. Here's him chit-chatting with the children. Let's unmute this side. Oh, it's not muted. Okay. Why is it? Oh. So, there we go. This is what he's talking to these kids at, this little kid table.
Would use the auto pen. He'd have an auto pen follow. Joe Biden, he didn't sign. He was incapable of signing, so they'd follow him around with this big machine. You know what it was called? An auto pen. And he'd have the auto pen signed for him. He'd take the paper, hand it to his guys, sign it with an auto pen. It's not too good, right? Biden.
What the actual fuck? It's honestly insane that I don't think, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I don't think he actually won. I think that because they, like, the 2020 election was proven to not be corrupt and not be rigged or stolen. But this year's, or this presidency, there were a lot of things that were put into place that made it very questionable, you know? And I hate to be that person because it just feels like I'm doing the same thing as them. But that's exactly why they started this shit, is because they knew that, with Elon Musk running, yeah, agreed. We truthfully believe, there's a lot of us that truthfully believe that Elon Musk helped him, because he's even said it kind of out loud where he's like, I couldn't have done it without Elon. And we're like, yeah, we know. We fucking know. We also have Trump in his, let's see. Oh, wait. Sorry, guys. He also went out onto the White House, like, did a little press conference at the White House on Easter Sunday. Also, he never went to any of these, went to any of the 3 church services that he was scheduled to attend. He went out golfing instead, so that's fun. Oh, am I muted? I muted it.
Religion, and it's an honor to be the president.
Let me just refresh.
Very special day. It's a day where we celebrate Jesus. It's a day where we celebrate religion. And it's an honor to be the president of the United States. Our country is doing so well.
Literally
like it
sitting
has
here
never done before.
talking
You'll see
about
that very
the
shortly.
war.
And things that we've done have not been done before. We've broken every record on the stock market. We've broken every record in our military. And what about the rescue that took place yesterday? What about
this?
That?
Is not the place for this.
That's something that you rarely see. You know, they were giving me a briefing about that.
He's not going to live that
and
long.
They said normally when you're in very hostile
I think he's going to die.
territory, and I don't think it gets much more hostile than Iran.
Hopefully.
They're capable fighters. They're very
but
tough
definitely
people.
next month he's not
and
lasting.
there are others like
he's
that.
Die.
You don't mind when the
His
enemy is
dementia's
weak,
too
but
bad.
that enemy is strong. Not so strong like they were about a month ago, I can tell you.
There
In fact,
wasn't
right
no.
now, they're
There wasn't
not too
justification
strong
for
at all,
Venezuela.
in my opinion, but we're soon going to
fucking
find out,
monsters.
aren't we? But when a thing
I
like
can't
that
believe that
happens,
this
where a
is what's
pilot shot
happening.
down, in most instances, you're really not able to go in.
But
because
yeah,
you'll go in
so
with
he sits there and rambles on about the war in Iran and the like, no, there's not for Iran either. I hope that they ass whoop us. I'm not even kidding. Trump also is saying that the air let's see. The person that told the media that we had 2 airmen lost, Trump went into a press conference today and said this. Oh, why are you not? You're not muted. This is, oh, there we go. There we go.
Because it was 2, and as you probably know, we didn't talk about the first one for an hour. Then somebody leaked something, which we'll hopefully find that leaker. We're looking very hard to find that leaker, and talked about there's somebody missing. They basically said that we have one and there's somebody missing. Well, they didn't know there was somebody missing until this leaker gave the information. So whoever it was, we think we'll be able to find it out, because we're going to go to the media company that released it, and we're going to say, national security, give it up or go to jail. And we know who, and you know who we're talking about, because some things you can't do. Because when they did that, all of a sudden, the entire country of Iran knew that there.
So he's suggesting, because they control most of our media now. Small people, like small independent media sources, are the ones that are actually doing the fucking work. And all of the other news media are just brain rotting all of it and just making it palatable for Trump and his cronies. Because they're all owned by the same company now. This is bananas. Then also, during this goddamn press conference, Trump is out here
In South Korea to protect us from Kim Jong-un, who I get along with very well, as you know. Do you notice he said very nice things about me? He used to call Joe Biden a mentally retarded person, okay? So don't tell me about your stuff. Joe Biden, he said he's a mentally retarded person. He was so nasty to Joe Biden. It was terrible. But to me, he likes Trump. And do you notice how nice things are with North Korea? It's very nice. But we have 45,000 people, soldiers.
double barrel shotgun that thing out of his mouth, didn't he? Jesus fucking Christ. So he's out here calling Joe Biden this. Again, he's obsessed. He's obsessed. He can't contain himself. It is wild to me that people are just rolling over and taking this. I don't even know, guys. Like, this is crazy as fuck. He's also out here saying that the Iranian people, when they don't hear bombs, they get upset, saying that basically, oh, it's okay for us to bomb them. Everything that he's doing is like, you don't sound rude at all. No, you're right. We don't have any fucking reason for any of this. Closing in? We're already there. We're there. Because we're already in the beginning stages of it. The same way that Nazi Germany was. Literally.
Yeah, who you with? Well, that's a radical left group of lunatics that you're with. Let me just tell you, very fair question. The Iranian people, when they don't hear bombs go off, they're upset. They want to hear bombs because they want to be free. And the only reason they're not out protesting, you know that, is because they were informed that if they protest, like the wrestler and his friends, if they protest, they will be shot immediately. And that's...
Are we talking about America? Because it sounds like America, too. Because that's what's happening here.
An edict, that's in writing.
How is it taking?
Like, we're fucking cooked, dudes. We're fucking cooked. It's happening day after day. It is. It is crazy shit that we are watching all of this happen. That we are literally witnessing the crumble of America. And not for nothing, like, we're hurting the entire fucking planet. Like, everybody is affected. You're affected in Canada because we're assholes. It's insane. This is so fucking asinine. It like, literally this whole time I'm sitting here going, this is why the French say that they're better, like, than Americans. Like, fucking hell. Like, this is why every other country sits here and is like, we're better than them. It's because you guys fucking are. It is grotesque. It's so fucking inhumane what we are doing. We're literally committing war crimes. And he's money laundering. Holy shit. He's money laundering as well. They're like the ships in Venezuela that we took, the oil ships, all of that money that's going to people paying for that oil, it's going to an offshore account in Qatar. It's under the American government, but it's still in Qatar. Same people that gave them that fucking plane. We're not getting that money back. That's not ours anymore. The Trump meme coins, oh my god. Yeah. There's apparently like a coin, a $1 coin that they're trying to mint, and someone is suing him because we are not allowed to have anyone alive on our money, and he's suing him, or he's suing the US government to keep that from happening. But my thought process on that is that he's going to die before that coin even comes out, and that's why they're doing it. They're pre-planning. It's a pre-planned thing. Get the people's eyeballs on it, and then the second that he croaks, then it's still okay because he's dead. You know? Loopholes, baby. Ooh, ooh. Like, it's crazy. We are living in such a fucking wild ass time that guys, I don't even fucking know. Horrendous shit. I'm not kidding. It's the meme coin you're referring to. I realize that. That's what's horrible, is I know. Yeah, his crypto coin, I know. That's also money laundering. The Trump meme coin was actually a money laundering scheme. The dollar coin is just plain illegal. Can be a dollar. We deface the absolute shit out of them, or we can't. No, it's a coin. It's supposed to be a dollar coin. I have a Dremel. And free will. If I ever have to get one of those motherfuckers handed to me. As I said, I was going to sandwich the shit onto two beautiful kitten style buns. This is Otto. She's a baby. Yeah, he's got a coin like Bitcoin, I know. It's fucking wild. So this is Otto. I've been calling her Autobot. Also, oh, I can't remember what the other one was. I just said it like a day ago, and I was like, oh, that's cute. But anyways, these are her little babies. This was whenever they were 24 hours old. They are precious little beans. Thank God for Otto. I know. She's a good girl. She's trying her best. This is one of the babies. We do have volume, yes? Okay, good. Oh. Don't judge me. Judge me all you want. I don't care. I'm a ratty. Really? Right in front of my copy of the 2008 cinematic masterpiece, Twilight? Hilarious. Here's another video of Otto with the babies. She's such a good mama. She's just calm as can be. We found out that we have 3 girls and 1 boy. It's nice. It's a break from this. I know. We're going to eventually do Neopets as well, but I figured I'd do real pets. I can't move her just yet. She's still in quarantine, technically. Hard outcry. That's fair. But Otto is still in quarantine along with the babies because we don't know, because she was indoor, outdoor, and then she was abandoned in March. And I picked her up on Thursday, so we don't know if she has parasites, but so far, like, I think that she was a little bit better taken care of than what we suspected, because I haven't seen any fleas on her. I haven't, and she has, like, the flea stuff now that would have killed everything. There's not been anything to suggest that she had fleas. I haven't seen any parasites because we gave her a dewormer. We have to give the babies dewormer, just in case. So we're trying to, like, make sure that everything's good before she's able to just be free, and come into this room so I can show off babies, things like that. So there is a 2-week window where I can't, unfortunately, bring them in here. However, I can take videos and give you guys more video and content here versus on the other platforms. I did want to show off the tiniest fucking beans you will ever see in your entire fucking life. Elena! Oh my god! They're so small. They are so small, guys. That's a blanket. That's like a little checker pattern. That's like a 1x1 square. That's how small those little tiny beans are. Those are little drops. Look at them. I'm so obsessed with these little things. I'm so obsessed with them. Let's grab a couple other videos. Is this one a good one? Probably. I think Mama's. Nope. Here we go. Mama, she's such a sweetheart. It's still loading. I don't know why it takes forever. But yeah, Otto's such a good girl. Like, this is whenever they were first being born. So, like, this one's, like, she's still wet. Why are you doing this to me, bros? Bruh. Oh, wait a second. I'm gonna see if I can just do this. Aha.
Otto is capped at 3 babies.
Yep, this is when she just had the 3.
3 different places. This one was born at the hospital. This one was born in the
she
car.
actually did go.
And this little wily guy.
Oh, wait. No, did she not?
That one was born in the bathroom.
Oh, actually, I told a friend of mine the wrong order.
You're doing great.
So it did go
She's
Calico,
such a rock star.
Tabby, Calico, Tabby.
She's a rock
That's
star.
so cute.
Good job, Otto. Good job.
Yeah, she's such a good mama.
Good job, Otto and babies.
Yeah, little baby.
She wants attention so bad.
You're just crawling all over.
They're in the way. They're in the way of getting the attention.
In their tails?
Yeah.
Oh my god, they're
Good
so
job,
fucking
Otto.
small.
Good girl. Look at these babies. Yeah.
This is like, she is so chill with me.
Good girl.
Like, let me show you my beans. Beans?
Beans. So
Just a little beanie bean. This was her in the hospital. I was showing this one. That is a fresh baby. That's a fresh baby, everybody.
Into that, and then just set her. I would just set her up in a bathroom or something like that.
That's like
take it easy,
a minute old right there.
Worry about. You can have some do kitten food for her.
Okay.
It's high calorie. She's gonna need higher calories when she's nursing.
She's been eating a lot of kitten food.
I have a.
I do have a foster kitten named Douglas. He's also doing the thing. We got.
Oh my gosh, she's just popped out another one. Oh my god, we got 4. She left all of them. She left the feeding ones.
Yeah.
Oh no. Are you okay?
But yeah, she's like
no.
doing the baby thing.
Yeah, you're doing good, Mama. You're doing good. You're doing good. You're doing good. Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
Oh, baby. Oh.
It's okay. It's okay.
I probably won't like make you watch the whole thing on that one. It is, you know, a little baby sack. So yeah, she just ran it home. Yeah. She's done so well with them. Like they were and are the sweetest little things. Oh, here we go. Prepare your hearts.
Fighter.
Look at them.
Hi, welcome to the world. Oh, got it.
I want to make sure that I need to suction. Hold on, wait a second. I know that there's a video of that one specifically screaming. Oh, here we go. I got you.
That's the bathroom, baby.
Screaming away.
Loudest one out of the bunch, too.
It still is the loudest one out of the bunch. I believe she. Incredible. Just like no teeth. Just screaming away. Just being a little baby. I swear to God. Like, it's just... It's so fucking cute. It's so fucking cute. I can't. It's our first letter. That's how we got... No, this is her 4th. The owner, she's 2 years old. The owner did not get her fixed. And this is her last litter. That's it. She's done now. Like, yeah, she did great. She knew what she was doing. She let me help her wherever, like, I needed to be, like, helping. If she started to lay on a baby, I would just move the baby. Like, she let me just help nurse. Like, it's like, okay, this is what we're doing. Yeah, it was crazy. She knew. I'm sure that she kind of looked shocked every now and then because she was, like, pushing out another baby. And she's like, I didn't want to do this again. Like, I don't know. But little tiny babies. Like, since basically Wednesday. And so I got her early morning Wednesday, set up the earliest appointment for her at the vet. And then, because I had work and then also they didn't have an appointment, got her into the vet. And when she did, that's when she started to have the babies. I was like, wow. If they tried to abort these babies, that wouldn't have even worked because she's literally having them right now. So, you know, that's... Get your fucking cats and dogs spayed and neutered, you fucks. Like, can you do that? There's a lot of voucher programs out there, you know? There's a lot of voucher programs out there. Speaking of pets, let's hit up some Neopets. Oh, we got to do our Festival of Negs as well because Festival of Negs has got me fucked up. There were several, like the yesterdays. I was like, I don't even know. I have no idea how to fucking uncode or decode these fucking things. But for now, let's spin the wheel of excitement. You cheated on today is nice. So I write? I actually do. I have a book that I've been writing, and I guess now I should probably spend a little bit of time tippy-tapping on the keyboard since I am sans nails right now. And it'll be a lot faster for me to write because I've been writing a book about my original characters and kind of putting together like a whole series. I'm kind of... It's not going to be the same, but I'm kind of looking at the Black Dagger Brotherhood series, which is a smut series. This isn't going to be a smut series, but I wanted to kind of have multiple characters that all are kind of in a house, then eventually fight a big bad, kind of misfits kind of group of like different travelers and etc. etc. All right, so we are going to do this. So I have good news and bad news. Good news is that you're not cursed, or at least there's absolutely no sign that my tests and books can find to indicate that you are. Bad news, I can't find anything else to explain what's going on. Let's do this. So a smut series? I don't think so. Hey, Jazz, how are you doing? Smut series, it's like, it has, like, porn shit in it. So, like, sexy time books, but they're not, like, fully about that. It was about brothers that are vampires and supposedly, like, just fucking god-like stature creatures that, like, bang all over the place. So, they're horned up. So, there's a lot of sex in those books. Yeah, if you're okay with it, cool. If not, then that's cool too. I'd probably be like, I need someone else to write this because I'm confused as to what I need to write. Help. The asexual needs help. Asexual Pride Day. Hello. Welcome in. All right. So what now? I've looked through all my books, curses, magic, medical phenomenon, or anything else that even is closely related. I could start looking elsewhere, see if there's records of anything similar happening around Neopia, but that is sure going to take a while. No promises I'll be able to find anything, especially before the end of the festival. That's okay. I promised Kari I would see this through, and I intend to do so, no matter what. Girl, if you are feeling ill, call in. You know what I mean? Because she's gonna give me, like, look at this bullshit. I want you to understand. What is this? Actually, I knew what that was. I was like, that looks like a shot and someone getting a shot. Like, this to me, I'm in meme space enough that I'm like, this is a shot going into a person. Okay, it's definitely the pharmacy. This motherfucker, I was like, I went to this page to, like, find what it fucking says because I couldn't figure out what the 7 was. That was my big issue. And then it was like, oh, it's a T. So that says investigate the fairy themed couch, which confused me for a second because I was like, JD Vance? And my brain could not stop thinking about that. It was like, I don't think there's a JD Vance. There were two sides of the coin in my head going. The logic part of my brain was like, it's not JD Vance. It's the fairy furniture place, you dumb shit. The other dummy part of my brain was like, JD Vance doesn't have a part of this game. He better not be playing Neopets. God damn, if he's playing him, the other part's like, focus. Still remember the sex scene with her name. Oh my gosh. Now I have to go. Patrick's Trashy Alice book. She starts doing drug. Oh, yeah. But if this girl gives me another one that I'm going to be confused. Yeah, I fucking knew it. Bitch, just call in. I need... Guys... She's got me fucking stuttering. Just call in, bitch. Just call in. I'll see this through the end. Not if you're fucking dying. This seems unhinged like Trump's rant. Are you gonna also end it with praise be Allah? And how we're gonna bomb Iran? Like, is this what it is? What the fuck is this? Hold on, I can figure it out. Hold on, I can figure this out. I'm going to figure this out. I swear to God. I swear to God I'm going to. Something tells me that it's summit. Something tells me the last word is summit, and I don't know why. What if I just... If I get this, if I fucking just randomly think that that's where it's at and I just go for it and it is the place, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. I'm just like, summit, I don't know. Let's just take a peek. Let's take a peek. I don't think it would be in this one. I think they've been just putting you into shops. So I'm gonna start with a shop. Nope. Maybe? No. All right. That's not obviously it. UIF. Is this Professor? Professor Montana Billingsworth? No. UIF. Wait. If maybe it's only certain letters that are the actual thing. Maybe. No, because what word is PG other than like PG-13? And I don't think that that's in this fucking game. Like, I don't think that we're talking about anything like that. Like, go to the most PG-13 place. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That implies that there's an X-rated part of the Neopets world. Where is that? I don't really... I just want to know for science. Where is it? A PG area of the Neopets world implies that there's an X-rated one. You know what? Actually, I don't think I want to see a Poogle in bondage. I think I'm... No, I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Just where would that be? Someone's gonna send me a link to that, and I'll be like, oh, someone literally drew a Poogle in bondage. All right. A little harness gear. Be cute. As long as they're of age and consenting adults, I don't care what they're doing. This is bullshit. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is fucking bullshit. Wait a second. It's also changing the other ones, too. Wait a second. It's changing the other ones, too. See how it said that? Like, it's changed this? What were the other ones? Hold on, wait a second. I'm not going to look it up, but I'm just going to look at... Does it change it? Oh, no, you have to unscramble it. Have I been unscrambling things for longer than I realized? If you're... No, because that's backwards, so I don't think... Did it change it? No, it didn't. Okay, never mind. I thought that it changed it, and I was like, oh, maybe that's the way that you decode it. But nope. It's too random. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I'm like, is it like the first letter or the last letter of something? No. I don't. I see why teardrops. I see why. What if you push the letters of the alphabet? What if? Backwards or forwards? Oh, I heard a Douglas. Oh, Douglas. Hi, honey. Let me sing it. There's a little Douglas right there. I heard him yawn. I was like, oh. Which is why you said fuck it today. Hold on, wait a second. Is there teardrops? I hate to ask you this, but is there any like clue that you could possibly give me, or is it literally just they jumbled a bunch of words together or letters together and they're just like fuck you, you'll never figure this one out? Is that what they did? Because I'm looking at this and I'm like, okay, maybe it was O, but I was like, maybe the G's or the P is an O. Like, I don't know how they got the oh, you don't even know how the fuck they got that answer? TV or TUV. Oh, yeah. Like going through the alphabet like that. CYXWVUT, like having the alphabet like, oh, you found a word? Once we find one, then we can probably figure it out. Like, oh my god. This is crazy. They are not fucking around on this one this year. Last year it was not that bad. I thought that I saw a word too, but I was like, maybe if you just say it out loud. Did you try that, teardrops? Is it like to the left of UIF? The XBMMT? Spin it? Bim it? UIF. Oh, to the left. The PGG. Minus one letter. If. Yeah. That's what oh yeah, that makes sense if it's if. I assume that that's it. Because U is before T. I is before H. Oh, this is fun. That's a good, yeah. Hold on, wait a second. I'm gonna need an actual pen for this because I'm not Donald Trump. I don't need that. Or I'll just use a pencil because if we make a mistake, we can just erase it. Forward thinking. That's crazy. This is crazy, but I want to figure it out. I want to, like, now it's, so I think it's UF. Oh, yeah. So it is. It's if what is it? So would you say X is no, I wouldn't have figured that out. I was like looking at like, oh my god. I question if like the okay, so U is T. Before I is H. Oh, so like each letter is a different. Wait a second. Are you saying to like ZYXWVUT and it's backwards? Is that what you're saying? Wait. So let me fuck it. Alphabet backwards. Just give it to me in a like thank you. That's what I needed. Jesus fucking Christ. Kindergarten. I'm like, thank you. I know, but I just don't feel like writing it out because I'm not going to be able to remember that. Also, that's not a kindergarten thing. That's just hard as fuck to do just in general. So, You're saying that, like, line it up with the alphabet, like A, B, C, D, E, F? No. Am I losing my mind? That's not what you mean. How am I missing this? It's too confused. I know. I'm gonna get so mad if I, like... See, I don't know. I don't know if I want to do it or not. But I know that Teardrop said that they were... You know what? I'm just gonna fuck around and just see if I can find something. I don't think it's in this now, but we'll see. I don't know. Oops. You are so fucking smart. How in the fuck did you figure that out? Like, I'm actually really interested in how you did that, how you solved that. How did you figure it out? Hold on, I want to know. I want to know. This is crazy. This is, like, impressive if you were able to figure this out. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Teardrops, sit tight. I think, like, I don't know, like, the owner of this place is often bouncing off the walls. The owner... How did... Wait a second, I gotta know, like... I mean, it's a code. Neopets has to make it breakable. I mean, they're not gonna literally give you something that's impossible to, like, because I is before H. I, J, K, L. So it's... Wow. Oh no, Teardrops, can you get that? I love you. Thank you. Like, that's crazy. I'm literally gonna go into that because I'm like... I'm really bad at riddles, and I'm really bad at, like, code word things. Like, I was never good at that stuff. And it's always impressed me when people can do that, whenever they're like, oh, I see the pattern, I recognize it. I'm not that kind of neurodivergent. I'm the one that's like, oh, there's a hobby, let me collect it. Or let me collect shiny trinkets. I'm not a, like, word person. And that has always really sucked. And I've always been like, wow. You didn't see the pattern? That's fair. Either way, goddamn impressive. So his bouncing off the walls. Like, it's so unfair that they're doing that. Is bouncing off the wall. No, it's not a Hassie bounce. It's... What is it? It's bouncing off the walls. It's... See, I even have a hard time like this. I'm like, bros, you didn't have to go this hard. Bouncing off the walls. Oh, I know what it is. Yes! I was like, wait, I know this. I know this. I know this. I know this. Yes! See, it even takes me a second to get this. You know what I mean? I want to do the spoopy neg. Oh. A disco nebularis. That's fucking lit. I have a disco ball that I've been wanting to, like, change. I kind of want to deconstruct it and make this. I kind of want to make this thing. That's so cute. Try going one forward and one behind in the alphabet. That's crazy. Yeah, that makes sense. That's actually a really, like, isn't that a pretty common, like, one that people use? Well, the sentence meant I just found the words. Yeah, it's a spring shop is where it needed to lead you to. That's why it says, like, blah, 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 blah. Like, that's crazy, though. That's wild. What was I doing? I'm like, holy shit. Got it. Got it. Done with the negs. I need to go to this. I'm like, wait a second. What am I doing? It's empty, though. No. That's not empty. That's impressive. That's, like, very impressive. Thank you. I'm very impressed. Very, very impressed. Minchi Dark Archer gloves. I'll have to send that to my side account because I have a Minchi on that one. Okay, well, feed and customize. Feed and customize. God damn, this thing is so pretty. The Nebularis likes to live somewhere cold and dark, much like its natural habitat. I'm going to put that in the safety deposit box. Copy that. Do that. Send it here. Desco Nebularis, bitches. Okay, now it's time to move things. It is a pet. It is. That's why I put him in the thing, because I'm like, oh my god, he's crazy. I love him. Crystal Cobweb Garland. Hauntingly delicate. This was given out as a premium price. It doesn't matter. Oh, no, I need to put that in the closet. Yeah, that's a new one. Yes. Yes, that's a new one. And it's so cute. I did get the evidence markers trinket, which I'm so excited about. Maintain the evidence. Close it. I did get the on the case background. So got that. Oh, I know. I'm very excited. Will you solve the case? Put in the closet. I kind of want to put Grumples in front of that. Wouldn't he be cute in a little, like... Oh, wait. Is this... Oh. Dare to take a crack at it. I'm going to put that in the safety deposit box. All right. We got the dark water background. Maybe don't venture into this ominously dark water. Ooh. Spooky. We also need to put in... I got this out of one of my... God, what is it called? Surprise boxes. I think I'm going to put this on Grumples. I think this might be Grumples' new hair. What do you think? I think that will be really cute on Grumples. Which one is better? As far as... I'm sorry, I went through something too fast. This bright garland adds a twist of citrus charm to any scene. Cute. Love it. Respect is noble, class is king. Facts. Respect is noble, kindness is king. I would say respect is noble, kindness is king. BTR. I would say kindness on that one. Yeah, I'm a big kindness person. I've always been like someone that kind of errs on the side of kindness versus like anything else. Oh, was this? Did you send me something again? Teardrops? No, you didn't. Okay, let me find where I need to go. Kindness is more direct. For me, class is kindness. That's fair. Oh my god, Nosferatu. But yeah, if it comes down to like kindness stuff, that's where I typically like steer my ship a little bit. Oh, I need to do my dip dye negs. What did I get? I haven't done this like the few days. Oh my god, body markings of serenity, joyful eyes contacts. Be wearful among chinpillas, cloud string lights. Okay. The world is your stage background and a sunflower filter, shining golden flowers garland, and a smuggler's cove background. Oh, you did it. Oh, this is the end of the dip die neg section. Wow. In French, they're closer. That makes sense. Yeah. I mean, for, yeah, I don't even know what I was going to say. All right. Neg in a whole gift box. Not so colorful tattoo body markings. Colorful tattoo body markings. Okay. Okay. Let's tattoo these little bitches up, boy. You're a bit of a writer too, but nothing big. That's fair. That's fair. No need to worry. These tattoos are only temporary. Oh my god, I love that. So we are playing Neopets. This is a very nostalgic game for me, for a lot of millennials, but it's also hot girl shit and a lot of people are playing it now, so it's fun. No need to worry. These tattoos are only temporary. Throw that in the closet. The world is your stage background. I kind of want to put Mistress Sophia Blue on it and see what she looks like. Step into the spotlight. The world is ready to watch you shine. Smuggler's Cove background. Love it. Come on. Actually, it's probably not a good idea to stand there. Okay, good to know. Joyful eyes contacts. Come on. Refresh. Joyful eyes contacts. Proof that you can love what you do. Body markings of serenity. I'm really stoked to put these on there. Showcase your spirituality with these tranquil body markings. Love it. Got be weirfee. Be a weirfee among chinpillas. Nothing wrong with chinpillas, but if you're weirfee, be proudly you. Those were a lot of words together that I have no idea what's even happening. I'm a spiritual person. I'm pagan, so yeah. Shining golden flowers garland, uniquely golden flowers that shimmer in the wind. And Trump would be obsessed with them, and he would kill every last one of them. Sunflower filter. A. All right. What else we got? Cloud string lights. How pretty. These string lights look like they were... These string lights look just like clouds lit by the sun. Jesus Christ. Couldn't fucking speak. Don't speak! Is old, polytheism. Basically, yeah. I believe in multiple gods. Pantheon is primarily, Egyptian pantheon. With hard drives over to Bastet, Anubis, Capri, and Set. I do also work with Aphrodite, Lilith, and Morrigan. Aphrodite's my main deity ever since I was a kid, so that's the thing. Gwen Stephanie. Not familiar. But that's not necessarily surprising on my aspect of things. Orange chocolate hollow chia. This large chia is hollow with lots of chocolates inside. Oh my god. We gotta feed this to Grumples because he's sad. And his sad face is showing through. The bone dog. Hubert would never sell this, but what does he know? Exactly. I'm trying to feed him so he's like a little not sad. These seem a bit dry. Catacomb crumble cupcakes. I bet you in real life those would be really good. Do you have rituals? I do. You mean, not surprising. You mean I give an atheist 5? I don't assume, at all. Okay, let me see if he's gonna be a little less sad. Grumples, stop being so sad. Let's make you a little detective. Let's make you a little detective. See, his his mouth is not rendering correctly. There we go. Now it's rendered correctly. However, we're gonna put this on him. There it is. There it fucking is. That's Grumples. The short white hair was fine. This is it. Although, I don't know what I'm going to do in the summertime because you know what? We'll keep the hat. Fuck it. But we are getting into springtime, so I'm going to make him do this. Actually, this kind of goes well together. Even though he's in Casey Becker's outfit from Scream, if you're familiar, which is absolutely fucking hysterical. Let's look. What does this look like on him? Oh, it's on his hands. Okay. What does this look like? Oh, shit. Grumples all of a sudden got really fucking edgy all of a sudden. Look at this. He's getting bullied at my school. Sorry to say. No, that's fine. But yeah, like, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. I want to see the colorful ones now. Not so much. I'm actually kind of digging this, and I kind of want to put Grumples like this. But I want to see what he looks like with this, with the little detective agency behind him. What does this look like? Oh, you know what? So far, I think I'm gonna keep that because this is actually kind of cute on him. It's kind of cute. Forge's character. Yes. Yeah, so this is just like you change up characters and whatnot. But yeah, I think I'm gonna keep Grumples like that for right now. I do want to see what she looks like on the world stage because she does have a I made this character cyberpunk, so I have the cityscape, but I do want to see what it looks like with this. I think I'm gonna hate it. I'm not as big of a fan. This cyberpunk, love it. It's doing everything for me. However, can I see what the eyes look like? Nope. This is it. This is her true form. This is probably how she's going to stay. She looks great. I don't need to do a goddamn thing to her. I don't need a paintbrush her. I don't need to do a fucking thing. Mistress Sophia Blue is completely finished. I think I'm never going to touch her as far as anything goes because I love the way that she looks right now. She looks like candy. I did want to see what she looks like with some other stuff. I want to change up Nosferatu a little bit again. I want to see what she looks like with the sunflowers. Oh my god. Oh my god. Should we leave her be? Should we keep that? This dark fairy is like me with all of my friends that are really like girly pop, and I'm just like, that's it, slay bitch. Like that's me in the background. That's me in the background. Slay bitch. I want to see it without it and check one little thing. I want to see if there's any other like thing that might look better with her right now. Actually, what does this look like? Washes her out too much. That's better. What do the eyes look like? Oh, Jesus Christ. No. She looks possessed. Oh, here we go. No, that was too much. I forgot about that. The wildflower background, or the wildflower little thing is the best that we can do. So, oh, wait. Yeah, the wildflower is just exactly what she needs. Of course, asparagus in her hand. Important things. All right, that is fine. Let's see. I want to actually what do you think Professor will look like with the joyful contacts? She's gonna look haunted, isn't she? Jesus. Nope. I don't know who that's gonna go on, but it's definitely not her. Yeah, I don't think that she... Oh, wait, what's... No, we're gonna give her a service puppy. We're gonna keep her with her service puppy. I'm going to regrettably change this little one up and then hit it with the lab ray, and it's probably gonna change her. And I'm gonna be real mad. But this is actually kind of cute. The asparagus thing kills me. Let's see. We're going to do... Oh. He's eating. Oh. Doggy. Hi, honey. He's so skittish. He's so scared of everything. All right, I wanted to do the pastry shop. Change her up a little bit. Let's see. Wonderful. I wanna totally change her to where she's like candy shop themed or something. I don't know. You know what? We'll take this off. Take this. We'll take this and this. There we go. And complete. The outfit is not giving. We're going to try that. Yes. We're also going to throw this wig on there because I never get to use it. Nope, I hate it. This one? Doesn't want to render. This one? Okay, yeah. No, she looks like she has a little pastry shop next to the chocolate shop and the farm. Okay. Because that's the chocolate shop. We got a pastry shop, a chocolate shop, and a clothing shop. Oh, shit. She started selling pastries now? Ooh. Someone's going out of business. Someone's going out of business. Okay, what did I need to do? Because I completely lost my train of thought on all of this. Okay, customize. We gotta go fishing. Oh, we got purchase an item? Fuck. Okay, I have an idea. I need to go... Oh, nope. I just need to go to the pets. Pets. Oh, I can't do this. Boo. I need to go to Professor. I need to go to her details. I don't remember how to do that. Okay, what books have I read? Neopets. Can't fucking check this. Alright, quick reference. Professor. Gotta do this. Unclick. Do this. View source code. View page source. Control. Oh. Jesus Christ. Control. Copy. Go here. Do that. Show me. Okay. We're going to hit a find key. Then we're going to go into the world. And we're going to go to the bookshop. We have got to go get some books for Professor Montana Billingsworth. But also, let's grab Grumples a little. Oh, let's make sure he's healed. Do a little of this. Do a little of this. Go here. Go here. Bookshop. Snow Fairy book. Copy. Nope. Read that. Oh, wait. Oh, haven't read that. I didn't think I did. 17. I'm not even gonna fuck around with it. All right, Snow Fairy book purchased. We need one more thing. Fairy sticker album? Oh, wait. I don't think I've read this one. Nope, I have. Crazy. Oh, haven't read the Fairy sticker album. Beautiful. Ah! 300. Got it. And I'm gonna buy another one. Fairy Folk. Haven't read that. 877. Heck yeah. So we're gonna go 790. Haggle. Damn it. 800. I went too low. Oh man. 816. He's gonna start getting like moving the needle up at some point, and I'll be like, oh shit. And I kind of want to grab one more just for funsies, making fairy friends. Beautiful. Don't have that one. And Professor is all good now. Gonna go read some books. Gonna go read some books. Oh shit, I don't have that up. My bad. Let's see. Making fairy friends. Anyone can make friends with a fairy. You just need to know which ones to approach and how. Oh my god, hold on. Douglas! Hi, honey. Oops. Hi, honey. Douglas Fur. Douglas Fur. He's a little man in a big, big world. He's a little cutie. He just wants to be heard. But he is scared all the time. So he'll do one heck and hide. Oh, he's right there. Little Douglas Fur. He's Douglas Fur. He's got a whole ass theme song I made for him. All right. Anyone can make friends with a fairy. You just need to know which ones to approach and how. Reading that to Professor Montana Billingsworth. Good job, bud. Use that scratcher. Good job. He was not using the scratcher, and I was like, dude, I'm gonna need you to fucking use the scratcher and not the couch. You might hear gears clank, but this is a tasty treat, I'm sure. Hi, Douglas. Trying to get him to talk. It's so cute. It's so cute. Let's throw that in the safety deposit box. And there we go. Oh, I need to just start throwing things in the safety deposit box just all over the place because gotta save up some stuff for whenever the fairies want donations, because I want to give them just like a fuckload of stuff so I can get extra little bits. All right, go fishing, fighting the battle dome. Fuck yeah, let's go. Douglas, you're such a goof. You're a goofy boy. I don't know if you can see this. He's right. Nope. You can't see him. Oh, he drags himself. Yeah. He smells Anya. And Anya's kind of been a dick lately. She's been a little mean. Yeah. Let's not. Hi, bud. Trying to get him to talk. It's so cute. He is the cutest little meow ever. He's also my foster. He's he's a good boy. He really has like had a time, and he's only 7 months, and he probably had shit thrown at him and this and that's really sad. All right, so I did want to try to hit a hundo. I just want to see if I can do it. So let's hit this Shadow Spectre. Or actually, I don't think I've ever fought this Malum. Jesus. It goes from 69 to 690. Have I fought him? Is he new? That one's new. This one's new. He wasn't there before. Okay, let's fight this Malum dude. Hi, buddy. Hi, baby. Ah! He's still getting used to people. He does look cool. He slapped me. I think he cut me too. Motherfucker. Swear to God. Swear to God. Douglas, why do you do these things, bro? Why? I have so many fucking bites and scratches on me. It's not even funny. Like, fucking so insane. It's insane. He's like, he'll look at you. He wants pets, and then he'll just slap you. And you're like, for what? For fucking what? There's no reason, dude. Zero. We're breaking him. He wasn't even touchable for a while. So he's at least pettable and will snuggle when he sees fit. We're getting there. We're working on him. Anya, she needs to be a solo cat. Like, my foster Anya, who's like free roam. Like, I wish I would have kept her in this room, guys, because she is a monster. She does not like, she doesn't like the mama cat. She went in, like, barrel charged into the room, started a cat fight. That was a whole fucking to-do. Girl should not be around another cat. Like, she is definitely a solo cat girl, which is fine. It just makes finding her home a little bit harder, but we're gonna find it. We're gonna find it. I have someone that possibly might be interested in her, which I'm excited about. Because I think that she needs to have a good home sooner rather than later. Because she's stressing Otto out. Otto is stressing Anya out. There's a lot of cat like drama happening right now in the house. So it's just annoying. I did want to see how far up this character is now that it's like, oh, not bad. Okay. You know. Hey, don't scratch the carpet. You have a scratching post for a reason. He listens. That's another thing about him is, like, he listens whenever he's, like, scratching at something he's not supposed to, and you tell him no, and you just, like, Bernie Sanders, like, finger point at him. He's like, oh, yeah. I probably shouldn't do that. It's like, no. Zyna Bree, Codestone. Zy. And a Bree Codestone. Hello, sweet thing. Hi. And now he's hiding. I lowered my hand down and he bounced away. Literally, he hopped away. Silly little thing. But yeah, he's gonna be a little bit. Apparently, because like Anya had her event this weekend with the foster center, took her to a sound bath and kittens event. There were only 2 of us. One cat was like out and about, not really like hanging out with the people, but she was at least out. Anya hid underneath the beer kegs. So she was not about it. However, she let me grab her from underneath something, which is like, was a big no-no at first. And the other girl that is another foster said, see, she's just not changing, or he's not changing at all. Mr. What was I saying? Oh, the other foster mom was like, "Oh yeah, I remember Anya from the shelter. You couldn't even approach her cage without her hissing." And I was like, "Whoa, seriously?" And she's like, "Yeah. Hey Douglas, don't do that. Let's not do that. Hey, let me see you. Let me see, what are you doing? Yeah, let's not shred that for me, please. Thank you. Let's not do that, little man." On this episode of Desperate Cat Wives, I mean, for fucking real though. Like these cats, I swear to God. It definitely has made me, like, I always knew that I was very, very lucky with Tweak, Scribble, and then Bruce. I knew that I was very, very lucky with them and how they are, or how they were, and how I was able to train all of them and really like do that sort of thing. I think like if I was to keep these cats, then I would be able to, like, I know that I'd eventually be able to train them all to do the right thing, but they definitely would take a lot of work in comparison to like my cat. Like, whenever I find my cat, like, whenever you know that that's your baby, you're like, that's my baby. That's basically what I'm getting at, is like, I knew that Bruce and Scribble and Tweak were all my babies, and I knew that they'd be able to be trained and whatnot just by the way that they acted towards me too. So, Douglas. He is already shit and like, he's already at least peed or pooped twice during the stream. He goes to the bathroom more than any animal I think I've ever seen in my life. Seriously. It is crazy how often Douglas is in the bathroom, going to the bathroom. I'm like, holy shit, dude. And I always thought, because like whenever he was in the bathroom, anytime that I was going to the bathroom, he was going to the bathroom. And I thought that we were just on the same set schedule. No, Douglas just pees and poops that much that he spends so much time that every time I went to the bathroom, he was also going to the bathroom. Like little, and he eats a lot, but like, and drinks a lot, but like, I can't imagine like that much. So it's crazy. He's wild. And I also found out that one foster mom actually had one of her foster cats for 6 months. So, because I was thinking that they would just take Douglas from me after like no time at all. Like after, like, if he wasn't good enough within a few weeks, then they would take him and, you know, just whatever. Nope. It's like he might be with me for like 6 months. So a majority of his life, he might be like, his baby life might be with me. And I'm just like, okay, that's fine. I'm really sick of him slapping me. But that's fine. But yeah, he's a little baby. I don't think he even knew how to cat. if I'm going to be honest, I think that he was probably released from his mom pretty early on and not like, you know, probably didn't have his little mom fall like with him for very long. I think he was probably weaned maybe early, I don't know, but people like, I think that he had shit thrown at him. Like, I think people are throwing things at him because he's like, for the longest time, he would not allow me to come into the bathroom like without hissing and freaking out. If I had anything in my hands, like anything in my hands, he would freak the fuck out. And so I was like, yeah, I think that someone probably threw stuff at him and was mean to him because he, like, the way he responded, it just seemed very, very similar to that. I did want to look up this gloomy spring mystery capsule because it doesn't say anything on like what is in it, and I really have wanted to look at what it is to see if I want it, because it says gloomy, so that means that it's like, oh, how is that gloomy spring? Inside this item, this capsule will randomly award 1 or to 2 items in addition. Oh, so it's not like, no, pass. What does the spring one look like, though? No, do not put it in my thing. In my basket. What's the sweet spring one? Is that all the items in it? Because I do want to see what's in there. Okay, so it is just those. Part of me wants to do this. I'm going to think about it. I will think about it. Let's see. Because I wanted to look at any items that I might want. Perhaps. Frolicking florals. What's the frolicking florals? Oh, these are cute. Whoa. Escaping giant snow bunny. Oh my god. How much? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna add this to my cart because I might get it. I might. What's in popular? Popular. You want that Shoru day skin? I know. I do too. It's so pretty. It's like the new skins or whatever for that. Like, these are so pretty. Like, how dare they? The blood orange Shoru whatever. It's pretty. Either way, it's just pretty. It's pretty. Hello. Oh. Hi, Douglas. Look at him. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, little man. Can I come over here and pet you on stream, or are you jumping? Can I pet you on stream, or are you gonna jump? Hi, baby. Douglas. Hi. Hi, honey. Hi, baby. Hi, honey bun. Hello. Oh, that's a good boy. Oh, that's a good boy. Hi, honey. You're so soft. He's just a soft boy. And that wouldn't have happened before Yeah, that's Douglas. He's my foster. I've had him for about 2 to 3 months. Hello. Welcome in. He's my foster. He was spicy, but he's no longer, he's trying not to be spicy. Are you okay with this? Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. He did that like look where he's like, I'm gonna. He is a pseudo spicy boy. He's mild sauce now. He's like a more of a mild sauce versus like atomic like he was. But he came to me for like behavioral rehab. So I've been rehabbing him, trying to get him to be a lot better around people. He is significantly better than what he was. When he first got here, he was untouchable. What I just did was not something that I could do. He would have already like papped me quite a few times. But he's doing better. He wants to be a good cat, but he's still he's fighting. He's fighting it. He's like, do I want to be a good boy? Do I want attention? Do I not want attention? Do I want attention or do I not want attention? I don't know where he went. Oh, he's looking out the window, so that's fine. But yeah, he's here for you know, personality. Yeah. He's trying. He's trying. He wants to be a good boy. He's a baby, though. But yeah, I was saying earlier that we think that someone was throwing stuff at him. Because anytime that I would, like, try to go into the bathroom where he was confined to with anything in my hand, he would freak out. So, politics tag. Nice. So we do Neopets and news. I'm actually getting ready to jump off here. I'll do first hour news, second hour Neopets. I know. And so it's a little like not as stressful. And now since I have infants as well, we're also sandwiching some baby footage on the end caps of the news as well. That's Otto. She just had a litter of kittens. She was dropped off on Wednesday. Had the kittens Thursday, like Wednesday early, not early morning, Thursday early. Anyways, I didn't have her for very long before she popped out kittens before I could do fucking anything. So no, you're totally fine. So just as a little hint, news and Neopets will be also encapped with actual infant videos. I can't move them from the bathroom right now because they're all still technically in quarantine. Because Otto here was abandoned outside. They finally was able to catch her, and then once I got her into my care, she immediately popped and had her babies. It was crazy. Yeah, we're just happy that you popped in. But so now, whenever it comes to news and Neopets, we're also going to be talking, showing off videos of actual babies, and then also Douglas is roaming around in this room as well. He's also a foster, so we got a lot of foster babies that we're able to show off, so the news is a little less stressful. We have a good distressor right here, and also right there that's scurrying around in the background. But yes, that's Otto and her babies. So we're gonna be doing that. All right, guys, it is that time. I'm going to be jumping off here. I definitely need to get food. I did not realize how fucking hungry I was until this moment. But we are going to go raid over. Actually, you know what? Sean's still online. He's back online. Let's go say hi to Sean because he is one of my favorite photographers in the entire world. It looks like he is playing... Oh, I think he's unboxing things or doing something. What is he doing? Oh, he just got back from Comstock. So he's going to be doing stuff like that, talking about that. If I can type. But yeah, if you are not following me on my other social media platforms, what are you doing? JennaSayWhat.com/links. You'll find all my links there. They range from mild sauce all the way to spicy. Whenever you get there, you'll figure out exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah, I will be back on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and now Thursday. I was going to be gone on Thursday, but I'm going to be possibly... Actually, you know what? Thursday is a possibility. I'm doing a wedding on Friday, so I'm not entirely sure how everything's going to sync up. But definitely Tuesday, Wednesday, I'll be back on at 5 p.m. Eastern time talking about news. And then the second hour around 6 p.m., we're going to get into Neopets. And again, we're going to sandwich the news with some kitten videos. Try to liven things up so it's not so depressing. So definitely come around tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern time. And I will, like and subscribe. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!